Welcome. We are excited that you are able to join us today. My name is Tim Smoke, and I am a member of your board of directors. Before we begin, I first want to share that on behalf of the entire Family Trust team, we hope you are doing well and taking care. The last year was hard for us all, but together we continue to progress and move forward. Please be reminded that we are here to serve you any way we can. While our community is reopening, we want to continue to practice social distancing. So today, we are hosting our second virtual annual meeting. It is my pleasure to guide you through the event as your host. We have members of our board and leadership team at our corporate headquarters safely distanced from one another. We will do our best to make the meeting as seamless as possible for you. At this time, I'd like to begin the meeting with an invocation and pledge of allegiance. Please bow your heads with me. Dear God, we thank you for all your blessings, for the challenges and lessons learned in 2020, and the hope of redemption and survival in 2021. Please guide the hearts and minds of the board of directors, the management, and the members of our credit union family as we strive for purity and to do only those things which are pleasing to you. Amen. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now I would like to turn things over to the chairman of our board of directors, Mr. Brown Simpson.
Hi, I'm Brown Simpson. I'm chairman of the board of Family Trust Federal Credit Union. It's a pleasure to serve as a volunteer board member for 13 years now, 8 of them as your chairman. I feel fortunate to work with a financial institution that puts people first, looking out for the York County community, helping our neighbors, championing diversity, equality, and inclusion, and working as a team to serve as our members, which have always been and will always be our #1 priority. I'd like to extend my gratitude to my fellow board members, Ron Russell, Chris Rue, Tim Smoke, Deborah Broom, Chrissy Cato, and an extra special thank you to board member John Rauda, who is rolling off. We appreciate your service greatly. I'd be remiss if I didn't take this time to thank the many dedicated employees at Family Trust Federal Credit Union. You worked hard through a year like no other, day in and day out, and helped us to respond and grow through your resiliency and commitment to our members. At this time, I'd like to call our business meeting to order. Because of the bylaws of the credit union, except as otherwise provided, 15 members constitute a quorum at an annual meeting. I'll call this meeting to order and confirm we do have a quorum present as required by our bylaws. Now I would like to present the minutes of our 2020 annual meeting unless there is a motion to forego reading them.
Thanks, Brown. This is Ron Russell, and I would like to make a motion to forego the reading of the minutes and approve them as written.
Thank you, Brown and Ron. At this time, I would like to turn things over to Penny Pratt, the CEO of Family Trust, to give the President's report.
Thanks, Tim, and welcome to Family Trust's annual meeting. I'm sure we never imagined we'd be together virtually for a second year in a row. But if there's anything we learned from 2020, it was to embrace what is, make the best of it, and to expect the unexpected. Late musician Bob Marley once said, "You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice." This past year, 2020, many of us were called upon to be stronger than we thought we ever could be. And as we shift from looking back to looking ahead, we bring that strength and experience with us, not because we have to, but because we want to. We also celebrate that we got through this challenging year together by putting our credit union's simple but heartfelt philosophy of people helping people, or in other words, people over profits, at the center of our decision making, both now and then. We open the doors to our branch lobbies and welcome members back in, including to our new Celanese branch. We've extended a helping hand to our members, offering emergency COVID assistance on over 550 loans for more than $5 million, along with options to delay payments and waiving late fees. We've managed operations with many employees working from home to support our members seamlessly. And in the midst of this change, we grew to $600 million in assets. As the only credit union headquartered in York County, a point of pride for us, we take seriously our role in giving back to our neighbors. In 2020, we poured over $250,000 directly back into the community to more than 50 community organizations and nonprofits. We've given $20,000 in grants each year over the past 10 years to the tune of $200,000 and counting to teachers and school employees, boosting local education efforts and financial literacy among youth. We took our award-winning charitable program and began the process of forming a 501c3. We're calling it the Community Partnership Foundation to increase our support within York County. We can't wait to update our members when this foundation website goes live. We've also continued to partner with the City of Rock Hill for the free all-electric bus service, My Ride. National events encourage us to take a reflective look in the mirror this year and to review and improve our diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Because even though we were doing good, we know that we can and should always strive to do better. This will be a major focus for us in 2021 and in the years to come. Looking forward is what the strongest among us do, and continuing with the theme of constant improvement, we're upgrading our core software to benefit our members. By early June, we'll unveil this exciting upgrade. We thank you in advance for your patience throughout the rollout process. We know change isn't easy, and we're working to make it as smooth as possible. We invite our members to move forward with us and to embrace our digital services. These tools are here to make your lives more convenient. At the same time, we're always delighted to see your smiling faces, even behind a mask, at any of our 7 branches. We missed many of you when our branches were not active, and we made those tough calls to keep our members and our employees safe. But now we're eager to welcome you back and want you to know that no distance, social distancing, could keep us apart. Last but not least, the strongest companies don't get that way alone. I'd like to extend a sincere thank you to our Family Trust Credit Union employees for their service and to our loyal members for their membership. We realize you have many choices about where to do your banking, and we're honored that you trust, as it says in our name, us. We draw our strength from focusing on what we always have, you, and we can't wait to see what the rest of 2021 brings.
Thank you, Penny. Now I'd like to introduce Debbie Garrick, member of the Supervisory Committee, who will give the Supervisory Board update.
Thank you, Tim. It's a pleasure to make this report on behalf of the Supervisory Committee. This committee consists of 5 credit union members, including myself, Warren Barkley, Chuck Forbes, Johnny Walker, and our chair, Ryan Sheehan, all appointed by the Board of Directors. We're volunteers who represent you and the financial interest of the more than 47,000 members of Family Trust. We meet regularly and work with Kevin Plunkett, the credit union's internal auditor, to ensure that the credit union's financial records are accurate and in good order. Operational, compliance, and cybersecurity and financial audits are performed regularly and thoroughly. Sufficient internal controls exist to protect our credit union assets. Credit union operations are conducted with the highest degree of accuracy and integrity. To accomplish these annual objectives, we retain the services of external audit personnel and engage the independent certified public accounting firm Doran Mayhew CPAs and Advisors to perform an audit of our financial statements, management practices, and procedures. The Supervisory Committee is pleased to report the recent audit revealed no significant findings, and the credit union received an unmodified opinion, which confirms our annual financial statements were fairly and appropriately presented, materially correct, and comply with the generally accepted accounting principles in the United States of America. We can further assure you that Family Trust remains financially sound and is operating efficiently and effectively, continues to conduct business activities in accordance with the rules and regulations of the National Credit Union Administration and the policies set by the Credit Union Board of Directors, upholds its commitment to putting the interest of our members first. My fellow Supervisory Committee members and I wish to thank the Board of Directors and the employees of Family Trust for their commitment to this credit union and its membership. Also, we want to thank you, the members of Family Trust, for your confidence in us and your loyalty to our great credit union. Thank you.
Now I'll call for other business to be addressed. I'd like to ask Ron Russell to provide you with the nominating committee report and the Board of Directors election results.
Good afternoon. I would like to recognize the other members of this year's nominating committee. Serving with me are Chris Rule, Tim Smoke, Stanley Jackson, and Lauren Jones. There are 5 nominees for the 4 seats up for election this year. The nominees are Deborah Broom, Chrissy Cato, Trina Ricks, Brown Simpson, Johnny Walker. May I have the results, please? Thank you. The results were tabulated by an independent third party. The members have elected candidate number 1, Chrissy Cato, candidate number 2, Brown Simpson, candidate number 3, Johnny Walker, and candidate number 4, Trina Ricks. Congratulations to our new directors. At this time, I would like to ask all of our members, as you come into one of our various branches, please thank our employees for the hard work that they have done during this past year. Thank you, and have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Ron. We also want to take this time to congratulate the recipient of the 2020 Eddie Reeves Scholarship. Penny will do the honors.
Each year, Family Trust awards a $1,000 Eddie Reeves Community Commitment Scholarship to a student who is a model leader serving his or her community. The scholarship remembers Mr. Reeves, a credit union volunteer and board chairman who served Family Trust for more than 30 years. Past applicants have delivered food and clothing to the needy, participated in mission trips, and served women and children, and worked with Samaritan's Purse and founded various clubs. The scholarship is open to high school, college, and graduate students pursuing a degree from an accredited college or university. Applicants will answer the following question in a brief essay. How has giving your time to the community impacted you? This year's winner, Olivia Fife. Olivia is a senior at Clover High School and will be attending Appalachian State University as a nursing major. Olivia has served her local community with the Harris Leaders Club located at the Harris YMCA. She has been involved with many projects and programs from Love Thy Neighbor, fundraisers for the Safety Around Water program, to Parents' Night, and much, much more. Olivia has accumulated over 270 community service hours in her high school career and hopes to inspire others to get involved and give back to the community. She credits her mother for being an exceptional role model and a hero to her. Thank you, Olivia, for being an inspiration to all of us. We hope you continue to serve your local community. No matter where you are, we wish you nothing but the best in your college studies.
Thank you, Penny, and congratulations again to Olivia Fife. On behalf of Family Trust Federal Credit Union, we thank you, our member owners, for joining us for our 2nd virtual annual meeting. Please take care, stay well, and let us know if we can help you at all during this time.